Hey music makers, and welcome back to my online studio. Today's warm-up is about left hand posture. And if you're not aware of what posture means the way we arrange our body. That sounds kind of interesting, right? So it's not just stand up straight, right? Posture has to do with the way we hold our fingers on the violin also. So that's what we're talking about today. And to help us accomplish this, I want you to think of the metaphor of a train and a train tunnel. Think of that shape of a tunnel because we're going to want to use that illustration to help us think about our fingers becoming a tunnel. Okay, and the goal today is be able to put all 4 fingers down really tall so that when we play the string above, we will get a really nice sound. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring my hand up. Palm is facing me, thumb goes on one side, and I'm gonna set my index finger right across on the tape if you have it. So if you have tapes, put them down 1 finger at a time. Notice my first set of knuckles here is level or just about level with the fingerboard. So it's not below, it's right here. And that's gonna make a big difference in a minute. So set 1 finger at a time, make sure they're all on the tapes. So all 4 fingers are on the A string right now. And now my test to see if they're really, really tall and I've made my great train tunnel is I'm gonna pluck the E string. Okay, so I hear a really nice clear sound. Maybe that didn't happen for you. Maybe you heard something like this. Or you heard a, right? You heard, it's not a very nice sound. Something's in the way. That means one of your fingers is covering or resting against the E string. And we're not gonna get that beautiful sound unless we have all those fingers away from the E string. So to troubleshoot, check that violin's really level. Make sure you're on your fingertips. And that knuckle is, like I said, up at the level of the fingerboard. A lot of times the culprit might be that this knuckle's too low. And so if my first finger falls back kind of flat, I need it to be nice and tall, just like all the other fingers. So make sure that first finger's super tall. If that still didn't do it, I want you to check and make sure your elbow is tucked in so that it's underneath the violin, directly underneath. Okay, great. If you got it, awesome, let's move on. If not, go back and try it a couple more times. Okay, and then let's go to the D string. Now notice when I go from A string to D string, my elbow is moving. I'm tucking it into my center a little bit more than on A string or E string. Okay, so I went to D string. Make sure you can see your entire forearm if you look straight down your instrument. Yeah, and those fingers are nice and tall. And let's do the same test. See if you can play A open with all 4 fingers resting on D string. Awesome. If you got it, let's go on to G string. Now your elbow's gonna tuck way, way, way in so that I can see my elbow if I look straight down my violin. Yeah? Okay, great. And then I'm gonna pluck my D string and see that none of my fingers are covering D. Okay. Awesome. Very nice job. Shake that arm out. If you're feeling like these muscles got a workout today, that's great. Don't forget to stretch before you go on to the rest of your practice. Hey, thanks for stopping in and warming up with me today. I really hope that you find these videos a wonderful resource for questions about technique and just a great way to get you started in your practice every day. If you have comments or questions, please leave me a note in the comment section below. I'd love to hear about how these warm-ups are helping you, and if you have suggestions for any other warm-ups you'd like to see, please let me know. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications. That way you get first word for the next warm-up videos and next content coming out. Keep making beautiful music, and I'll see you in the next videos.